The book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 71. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, 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 Bahashem, Rakah Quadash, Qalim La, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Quadash. I would like to give out another all praises to our power, our Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutations to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and sincerity. Yahweh Shema Shai Barak them to the whole elect. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David, the elect. All right. And let me read this again. This is Psalms 119 and verse 71. It says, it is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. Kind of King David saying this, and this is beautiful, man, because hey, sometimes the Lord has to check you, man. All right? Because you can understand his way. You start to understand the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? And you learn from your mistakes and you improve, man. You see, you understand why the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai does things. You see, it wasn't because what you did, right? It's because what you didn't do or what you wasn't doing. You see, and what was you not doing? You wasn't living up to the standard of what? Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai requires a certain level from each man. And if you're not holding, because the Lord knows what you can do, man. Right? Only you and the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, knows what you really got in you. Right? And if you're not living up to that standard, guess what? The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to cause you to slip up. And like the Lord, he's going to make you realize, yo, you look, and let me get that. And it's the only way. If not, you're gonna fall. All right. This is Matthew 6 and 32. It says, "For all these things do the Gentiles seek." What do the Gentiles seek? Food, raiment, shelter, clothing. Other pleasures. It says, "For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh by Shema Shai and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." All right. Let me get this. 2 Corinthians 7:1. It says, "Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai." Right? "Receive us. We have wronged no man. We have corrupted no man. We have defrauded no man. I speak not this to condemn you, for I have said before that you are in our hearts to die and live with you. Great is my boldness of speech towards you. Great is my glorying of you. I am filled with comfort. I am exceeding joyful in all tribulation." Wait a minute. It's the same thing what David said. He said, "It is good for me that I've been afflicted that I may learn all thy statutes." Right? Because you grow. You learn from your mistakes. And you understand why things happen. Now you understand, well, wait a minute. I did this. I was out of the spirit this because I wasn't doing this. I wasn't occupied. I wasn't fully. You gotta say, wait a minute. Why the hell I'm even in this? I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not even fully occupied in prophecy then. Like again, men of the Lord, you gotta like as again. Your daily life should be on autopilot, and this truth on the ministry. I'm saying this ministry, doing the Lord's work, Yahweh Shema's work. This is the only thing that matters, man. The Lord gonna handle everything else. He got that. Don't all that nonsense. The Lord gonna life gonna be on autopilot. The Lord gonna bless you with different things. He gonna fight for you, right? Don't even worry about that. Focus on this truth, man. That's again. Focus on the truth. Focus on Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shai come first. And if the Lord really dealing with you, and He see that He see that the attention that you got for Him, and that He acquired from you, and if you take that if you just take a little tinge of attention from Him, right? You still got your attention on, but you just take a little tinge of attention and try to give it somewhere else. the Lord gonna check you, bro. And if you moving out of like if you're doing things that you normally don't do, the Lord is gonna continue to let you. Lord gonna okay, I'm gonna see if you're gonna do it. If not, okay, I gotta chastise. I gotta check him. And that's why King David is saying this, because David was going off, right? And the Lord what? The Lord chastised David and checked him, and a couple of times, right? Let me get this. Gotta go back, and this ain't gonna be too long. But that's why I said that he that is afflicted in the flesh cease from sin. And you gotta understand this. Look, regardless of Yahweh shot comes first, you have to be occupied in prophecy. You can't give yourself over to things of vanity and things that don't matter. Because if you do that, you're gonna start doing things that like, yo, what the hell am I even doing? Why the fuck I even do that? We supposed to be going through the scriptures, going through the books, the breakdowns, searching out the scriptures. We supposed to be saying shit that's edifying and profitable. Wait a minute, we're not occupied in prophecy enough. Wait a minute, we getting a little too comfortable. Now you slipping. Now you doing bullshit now. Now you slipping. Now the Lord gotta check you. That's why I said he that the Lord chastises. It says the Lord chastises who he loves. So, and I speak from personal experience. Brothers, hey man, how about Shema was shy? Then brought a brother through a lot, and I say that, and to say like I grown, man, and bro, I say that's my specialty, because anybody that know me and brothers like the brother Azariah or the brother Yaquatz, who I was just on the phone with the brother Yaquatz, and we own it, man, and the thing is, brothers watch different, brothers, like I know them brothers from high school, so brothers can tell you like, yo, Dalen, or he's constantly growing. It's never a stack. We always growing. We learning from, like, yo, we learning from that. Like we growing, like nigga, like if you see me, and brothers always say like, yo. And I remember the brother Gadi Olive was telling me, yo, from high school, bro, you changed, you grown, and you improved, like, what I'm saying? Because it's always growing, and who is that? And who is that? The card that's of Yahweh Shema Shai, the why Yahweh Shema Shai. And when you start to take your attention from Yahweh Shema Shai and start to give your mind over to vanity, you start worrying about shit. Like here you have it. The men of the Lord, we're the most busiest men. We're the most busiest man on the planet. We don't have time really for nobody when you really think about it. So on our downtime, you might deal with your, your brothers, fellowship with your brothers, or eat out with your brothers, work out or play basketball, whatever. Or you might spend time with your woman, spend quality time with your woman, spend quality time with your children, But that's the little downtime. You got your daily life, but you gotta, work, you gotta pay your bills and all that expenses. But main focus is this truth how about Shema Shah. So when you got your mind on the Lord, like that other shit, like you ain't even tripping off that other shit. You might, with some out of pocket, you're gonna check, but you're not gonna give yourself over that, but you're not gonna give yourself over to that, so when you get out of spirit. And I speak from experience, like I gave myself over this shit to where I got out of the spirit, like the shit that don't even matter. Like, yo, I'm supposed to be with the brothers, we supposed to be searching out the scriptures, occupied in prophecy, going through the articles, looking for the next headlines, learning, building yourself. I'm trying to say, building yourself better up in the ministry. Acquire different skills so you can bring forth more fruit in this truth. But now, Satan throws different situations. Like Satan might, the Lord might send you a woman, right? Like Satan, and this happens all the time, bro. In the heaven, Satan, let me get that. Satan desires to sift the elect, so the Lord can be like, okay, look, I'm gonna send him this woman, and then look and be like, Lord, like how we in heaven, like, look, I'm gonna send him this woman. All right, and he can be like, look, Satan, I want to see if you can cause this woman to make him fall out of the truth. Or some shit like, or Satan probably come like, Lord, I know how to, This is, who knows? The count, there's counsel in the heavens every day, and Satan is plotting on every member of the elect to see how he can get them out of. Satan's goal is try to get every member out of the elect, out of the truth, but he can't do it. Right? Like Satan desired to see Peter. Like the Lord comes to Satan comes to the Lord, to the throne of the Lord, and desire to take the men of the Lord out of the truth. And the answer is always hell no, man. Read Romans chapter 8, start at verse 33 on down, man. Can't nothing separate the elected men of the Lord from Yahweh Shai, man. Are you crazy? Right? Not a woman, right? Not a damn family member. Nothing. A loss, right? A loss of a family member. Nothing. A child. Nothing, brother. Nothing, right? Perils, afflictions, nakedness, poverty. Nothing can separate the men of the Lord, the elect, from Yahweh Shai, man. Right? And hey, the Lord tries us and proves us in different ways. It tests you. You see? But and we learn from these things, man. We understand. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, that's why I got it. That's why I was doing shit and I was getting out of this. Okay, but if the Lord had to what? He had to, Lord checking you. Now you learn His statutes. See, Lord, and that's the balance. The Lord has in His law checks and balances. Right? Let me get that. It's checks and balances. I ain't gonna make this shit too long, man. Right? Balances. Right? Come on. All right, this is Leviticus 19:35. It says, "Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment and meat yard and weight or in measure. Just balances, just weights, a just ephah and a just hin shall ye have. I am the Lord your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe all my statutes and all my judgments and do them. I am the Lord Yahweh." And that's the statute, like the statues, like you learn, like if you like Lord, the statute pretty much the Lord gonna check you. If you got doing this, is a statute, okay, I see. Oh, you want me to, okay, I got you. You want me to, I know what I need to do. All right? I know what I need to do. And the Lord, and if you get, you get it, you right, guess what? The Lord gonna reward you. Right? He gonna bless you. All right? So the Lord chastises, He gonna check you. Right? That's why King David said, it's good that I'm afflicted. It's good, man, that you go through different trials and tribulations, man. Man, I got a story to tell me. I got a testimony. I done been through a lot. I done been to hell to back. I done been to hell and back again, man. Hey, man. At the end of the day, I always say, man, Yahweh Shema Shah, He got me. And I'm unfazed. And, hey, and we going up, man. I say me and the brothers, that's why I say only the team, man. That's no new I'm gonna say something, no new friends, no. Yeah, man, only the team. Stay down where they went, and I really need no new friends, no new. Yeah. Stay down from day one, and I really need no. Hey, man, it's only the team, man. And people just don't know. This is Psalms 119, this 21. It's good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. Job, thy hands have made and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I may learn thy commandments. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hope in thy word. Let me get down there. He that suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. All right. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 1. For as much then as Yahweh have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he said, for he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. You see, verse 2, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. What could be a lust of men? Women, right? Like, let's say for instance, you start to give your attention, you take a little attention from the Lord. Now you still doing the work, you still, quote unquote diligent, but you get that to a woman, which you can be giving to the Lord. The Lord know what you can be doing. Hey, the Lord is a jealous power, man. And He gonna check you, man. He's gonna check you. If you're not check yourself, He's gonna check you, right? Because if think about it, like if you're a man of the Lord, and like let's say you higher ranking in the spirit, like the Apostle Paul, didn't deal with women. Like the Apostle Paul had to what was it? The Apostle Paul, he had like a far greater mission. He could deal with women if he wanted to. You don't think women was all on the Apostle Paul? But he didn't want to deal with him. He was focused on the epistles and going to the he had to move. He was on the go, man. But or like King David, he had lots of women, man. It's just your lot, man. King David had lots of women. He was on the go. He was on the move. But guess what? He was right with his power. It's just you can have a wife and be mighty, or you can have no wife and still be mighty, man. But here's the thing: regardless of the situation, you got to be focused on how about Shema Shah. I'm not saying you can't have a woman, but if you giving that if you giving the attention, the time that you give to the Lord, and you start giving that to that woman, the Lord gonna check you. Another thing, if you scared to lose that woman, the Lord gonna check you, right? If you scared to lose that, if you love, right? If because really, and this is how it is. A woman, and this is how it should be with every brother. Your woman should love you more than you love her, right? And then you start to love her more. But if you start to, like you start to love her more than she love you, the Lord gonna check you, man. You see? If you start and you can still be doing the work, diligent, and this, but again, you know what you can be doing. That's why it says that He says the rest of his time in the flesh to lust of men. What are lust of men? Lust not lead women, man. And lust don't necessarily have to be sexual. Lust goes into what? Forbidden or forbidden desire. It is a forbidden desire to take your attention from Yahweh Shema Shai, take a little bit of that attention from Yahweh Shema Shai and give that to a woman. Just because you want to please that woman. Guess what? That woman, she got to deal with it, man. This Yahweh Shema Shai come first. The ministry, Yahweh Shema Shai and his ministry come first at all times, man. And if you spending too much time with your woman, the Lord gonna check you, man. Right? The Lord gonna check you. And I speak, let me speak for myself. Like, I'll be busy and shit. I'll be busy. I'll be when I deal with my woman. I'll be busy. I'll be doing this. I'll be doing that. And she knew, and she know how. She know. That's one thing she admired about me. I was dedicated to Yahweh Shema Shah. That's one thing she, motherfucker never ever say about me. Like, a woman can never say I was all up under them. I was, because I that's never me. I'm never up all under a woman, texting her 24/7 on the phone with her all the time. I got shit to do. I'm busy. I ain't got time for all that, man. I'm busy. I got shit to do. I gotta be a man. I gotta stand on business, man. I gotta go hard in this truth. Build myself up in this ministry. Work, pay bills, run errands, do this and that and that. I get my life in order. Gotta be a man on your purpose, man. No man should ever be all up under his woman. That's so off. So but kind of, and then you spend that quality time with your woman. But then if you spend too much quality time with your woman, when you kind of slipping, now you start to get comfortable, you slipping, you lagging. Guess what? The Lord gonna check you, man. And the Lord know what you can do. You can be handling your business and this, but if you giving too much time, or you're supposed to be spending more time with the Lord. You're supposed to be doing this. The Lord's gonna check you, man. That is lust. You cannot take your time, the quality time that you're supposed to have with Yahweh Shema Shai, and get that to a woman. That's forbidden. That's off. That's you slipping into idolatry. All right, this is First Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahweh shall have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourself likewise with the same mind. For he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. And another thing, so if you start doing that, guess what? The Lord gonna give you over to that. Now you doing shit. Now you getting out of spirit. Now you tripping. Now you worried about shit that don't even matter. Like shit that's played. Shit don't even matter. But why you worry about this shit now? Because you spend it. Because you take your time. So guess what? The Lord gonna give you over to them demons, man. And now you doing shit. And now you yeah, the Lord give you over to that. Now you scared. Now you actually care if she leave you or not, or you don't want her to. Now you overly excessive lover, or whatever. You know how Jake is, with a woman, but you kind of slipping, you changing. Hold on, you slipping a little bit. You changing. Hold on, wait a minute. When she in the beginning. She was all over you and shit, you would, but you was like, yo, I'm on this mission. I'm on this job about shopping, whatever. She can come, she can stay, it really don't matter. But now, you slipping, you give your time to this woman or not, then boom. Now your ass simple, now you scared. Well, now you don't want her to leave. Or some simple shit. Jake, how Jake is, some simple shit, man. Or you scared to lose a woman, right? So guess what? The Lord make you lose that woman, right? And guess what? And He builds you back up, man. You learn what happened. Oh, okay. Now next time, boom. And that's why that's why David, and this different many different things, man. And I'm just giving my perspective. But if you scared, I was because never scared to lose nobody, So there had to be a demon like scared to lose her. You should only thing you should be scared to lose is how about Shemel Shah and the Holy Spirit is truth. Nothing else, man. So again, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah had to check me, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna check other brothers, man. That's slipping into that same whatever you say. And then this don't necessarily have to be a woman. It could be anything. Guess what? The Lord, if you spending too much time with something, the Lord gonna give you over to them demons, man. I'm telling you. And you're going to be doing shit and you're going to be thinking about, why the hell did I do that? Why I got out of pocket? I was saying shit and doing this. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I think was, what the fuck? that video. Like, what the fuck? Like, you doing shit. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read this again. 1 Peter 4:1. For as much then as Yahweh shall have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourself likewise with the same mind. For he that suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to lust of men, but to the will of God. Yahweh Shemel Shah, right to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah, of course. Because if you focus on Yahweh Shemel Shah, and that's your main focus, everything else is just smoke and mirrors. Like you like, okay, whatever. Because all this shit, typically, it really don't even. All this shit, it don't matter. You could pray for different things and this, and the Lord can give it to you, right? Or Lord, or He don't have to give it to you. It really don't matter. Only thing that matters is really the kingdom of heaven is prophecy. Only thing about, like I made that video a little while back. Only thing that matters is prophecy, which is the testimony of Yahweh Shah, man. All right, I think I had another precept. I had one of the I might just end it off with that, Yeah, man, I think let me see, I think I had another one. But I ain't even want to make this too long. It's damn 25 minutes, but hey, it did what it is. I had another scripture, man. Fuck. Oh, yeah, but hey, the Lord, he does things. Yeah, I want to get Hebrews. Then I was just going to go back to Psalms. But yeah, the Lord, how about Shemel Shah? He does things to chastise you so you can grow. It ain't nothing, man. This is Hebrews 12:6. It says, for whom the Lord, how about Shemel Shah, loveth, He chastised and scourgeth every son whom He receiveth. If He indeed chastise, how about Shemel Shah, deal with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not? But if ye be without chastisement, where all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Right? Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Right? For verily a few days chasten us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Kind. Verse 11. Now, no chastising for the present seeming to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. And that's beautiful, man. That's why King David said, it's good that I'm, ooh, and I feel the same way, man. You know? Because Yahweh Shai, hey, man, hey, Yahweh Shai is beautiful, man. That's all I can say. He's amazing. He's a great and just power. All right, this is Psalms 119 and 71. It says, it is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. Jod, thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I might learn thy commandments. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in thy word. I know, O Lord Yahweh Bashimashah, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness has afflicted me. Let I pray thee thy merciful I pray thee thy merciful kindness be my comfort, according to thy word unto thy servant. Let thy tender mercies come unto me, that I may delight, for thy law is my let thy tender mercies come unto me, that I may live, for thy law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without a cause, but I will meditate in thy precepts. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Right? Let my heart be sound in thy statutes, that I not be ashamed. My soul fainteth for thy salvation, but I hope in thy word. My eyes fell for thy word, saying, when wilt thou comfort me? For I am come like a bottle in the smoke, yet do I not forget thy statutes. How many are the days of thy servant? When wilt thou persecute the judgment on them that persecute me? The pride of dig pits for me, which are not after thy law. All thy commandments are faithful. They persecute me wrongfully. Help thou me. They had almost consumed me upon earth, but I forsook not thy precepts. Quicken me after thy loving kindness. So shall I keep the testimony of thy mouth. Reign forever, O Lord Yahweh Bashmashah. Thy word is settled in heaven. Thy faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth, it abideth. They continue this day according to thy ordinances, for all are thy servants. Unless the law had been my delights, I should then have perished in my affliction. I will never forget thy precepts, for with them thou hast quickened me. It says, I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precepts. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me, but I will consider thy testimonies. I have seen an end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad. Mem, how love I thy law. It is my meditation all day, though through thy commandments has made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancient, because I keep thy precepts. I refrain my feet from every evil way, that I may keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me how sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way, none. Thy word is a lamp to my feet, and a light unto my path. I have sworn, and said, I will perform it, that I will keep thy righteous judgments. I am afflicted very much. Quicken me, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah. Quicken, it says, according to thy word. Except I beseech thee the freewill offerings of my mouth, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah, and teach me thy judgments. My soul is continually my soul is continually in my hand. Yet do I not forget thy law. The wicked have laid a snare for me. Yet I err not from thy precepts. Thy testimonies have I taken as an inheritance forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. I have inclined my heart to perform thy statutes always, even until the end. So, Mark, I hate vain thoughts, but thy law do I love. Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my power. Uphold me according to thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross. Therefore I love thy testimonies. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I'm afraid of thy judgments. And have done judgment and justice. Lead me not to my oppressors. Be surety for thy servant for good. Let not the proud oppress me. My eyes fail for thy salvation and for thy word. For thy righteousness, deal with thy servant according unto thy mercy. And teach me thy statutes. And I'm ending it with that, man. I'm going to say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash, call him La, Allahaynawa, Abanawi, Habashim Hashai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. When I give it all praise to our power, our Father Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. Yahbashim Hashai, Barakatam to the Felek, and peace, blessings, salutations to the house of David, the elect. All right, DTA, there to America, Abba Ball, come out, Shalom, man. Shalom to elect, man. Shalom. All right.